Hey, I want to remind y'all the parade's coming up Thursday night at 6, and we'll be showing it multiple times before the end of the year here. So I'll be calling on every one of y'all to get out and sponsor. I want to say thanks to Sonia Inman over at Caldwell Banker for being the premier sponsor in that. And we have a couple more that I don't have mentioned yet. I don't know them all that well, but I want to thank Sonia for being one of the premier sponsors of it. We had lunch yesterday down at Giovanni's. Where
there she's in the parade.
The best Italian food you ever had is free.
That's right.
That's why I eat dinner all the time. I'm always complaining.
No, stop it.
Jeannette, will you hang on for just a little bit? Now, you can get in this subject if you want to, too. It's good to have you back in action, too.
She usually doesn't want to.
And I enjoyed my days off, but it's good to be back.
All right, let's ask Ann right now. Ann, I got a question for you. With the holidays approaching right now, everybody's getting together, trying to get the family together. Here's a question for you. My husband and I are throwing my father-in-law a surprise party. He's in his 50s. But he's been married 3 times. My husband wants to invite all the ex-wives in for one time. How's that going to go, Frank?
Not too good.
Not too good. Frank, now, Ian, people know that I may have been married more than once. What do you suggest on inviting exes over for a Christmas get-together?
Now, you know his history.
Well,
Honey,
I ain't saying just me. I'm talking
Just
about
come to our
anybody.
house.
Bad idea?
Sometimes it can be pleasant, but sometimes it can be bad.
Anything but pleasant.
Yeah.
What would be one of the things to look out for? I mean, you think if I had all 3 of my exes, they're going to be hitting on me or something?
They're going to be hitting you.
They're going to be hitting you all right. They probably pull you outside and try to...
But it wasn't my fault.
Hey, wait a minute. Yeah, it was.
Well, that 2 times, 3 times, but, you know, that don't count. I've moved on. Well, is there a way to get everybody to get together with exes?
Yeah.
How?
Just don't say nothing to them.
Well, if they're all together, there's probably going to be some alcohol involved.
And you know, once folks get to drinking, woo, that mouth get to flowing, and then all that bad stuff finna come out.
But that happens anywhere.
You don't need to do it.
It could happen at Thanksgiving. Some innocent bystander kid could get hit in the mouth or something.
In either way, but you know, that's why you can't mix liquor with pleasure.
Well, what if you ain't drinking and you still just hate somebody?
You don't hate nobody.
Yes, I do.
Just say you dislike them.
Okay, I dislike them immensely.
Okay, don't say you hate them, because you can't hate.
I dislike them immensely, John Dees.
Okay, that's what you said. You can't hate nobody.
Could you get together with your exes if you had several like me? Yeah. Now, what if you was married to me and Gloria showed? What if you was married to me and Gloria showed? Hey, shut up, not that. What if I was married to you and Gloria shows up and tries to start some trouble because she wants me back and you won't let me go?
Gloria ain't
that would never happen.
Thank you. She ain't gonna show up and start nothing.
How you know? You don't know how mean that woman can be.
Look how little Gloria is, and look how big I am.
Well, you don't scare me none.
You think Gloria?
You know that day in the cooler over at Lee's when you tried to melt the ice with me? Huh?
Jamie, if you ever got a piece of me, you would never want Gloria no more.
Can he follow you home?
No.
Well, you are a good cook, aren't you?
Yeah, I am a good cook.
Well, that's a big reason.
You know, that's the way to a man's heart, through his stomach.
No, it ain't.
Yes, it is.
No, it ain't.
Yes, it is.
No, it ain't.
It's not.
I've been married to 3 other women that could cook. She can't, and I'd rather have her any day than any 3 of them.
But you know why that is, don't you?
I don't like to eat their cooking.
You don't like them.
I told you I didn't like them. You said I couldn't say that.
What happened to the 50-year-old man? You're older than that. What happened to the 50-year-old man? Jeannette, I know.
Let's move along to Jeannette. Thank you, Ann, for those words of wisdom this holiday season. Your turn, Jeannette.
Everyone be civil.
What's happening?
Oh, wow. This time of year, one thing, it's really cold, but Saturday it was beautiful in Ardmore for the annual Christmas parade. So thanks to everybody, I got to go up there and judge the floats. That was interesting for me to get to see everybody again, and I really enjoyed it. They had a nice float. Diane Fowler is filling in up there for the
Was Doc in it?
Doc was in it. The band was in it. They had 5 religious floats and several industry and civic floats. Had a good time. Everybody really enjoyed it. And as Jamie said, this Thursday night, 6 o'clock, it's the Athens Reliance Bank Christmas Parade, downtown Athens. They have about 170 entries this year.
Oh, wow.
So it's going to be a huge parade, and hopefully the weather will be pretty. I hope so. While the parade keeps running, I'm going to remind you about December the 6th also is the Canathon food drive. So be sure and get your food over.
That's Channel 48, isn't it?
That's Channel 48.
Yeah, we're running. We're about that far behind them.
December 7th and 8th, don't forget, go over at McCandless Hall for the best Christmas pageant ever. And Elkmont is December the 8th is their busy day. They have their reception at the depot. They have their Christmas parade at 2, and then they have their tour of homes. And the tour of homes are from 4 to 9:30. You can go by and get your tickets at the depot. And the same day, go up to Ardmore, 2:30 to 7:30. They have their Ardmore tour of homes. Lots of people decorate beautifully, and they love to show it off. That's about all that's going on the next week here in Athens and tourism.
Plenty.
I made a mistake a while ago, according to Frank. It wasn't it was Perry McNatt, right? It's going to be the Grand Marshal, not Percy McNatt. Sometimes I get a little ahead of myself here.
No.
The McNatts, yes.
Yeah, the McNatt. So he's the Grand Marshal of the parade up there. If you got a parade going on in Limestone County, Decatur had theirs all going on last week. Now, the parade starts Thursday night at 6 o'clock from Athens High School. We will be there videotaping the entire parade right there in front of Martin and Colby. We'll thank Brian Moore for inviting us back down. If it hadn't been for them last year, we'd frozen to death. This year, the weather is going to be a whole lot easier to cooperate with us.
Heaters set up and everything.
Yeah.
It's
You'll
great.
see the parade run multiple times here as we take several weeks off during the holidays. I need a break. I get ready to start my 35th year in television, thanks to folks like Dennis, who was a kid when I started.
Oh, yeah.
I want to thank he and Brian for coming up. Brian Michael Packard.
I like that
morning
name,
for coming
Brian
up and
Michael
entertaining us.
Packard.
And, Johnny Lee Dees will be back in action tomorrow. His comp days have run out with us. So he'll be back with us tomorrow doing live and everything, too. Y'all got something going on now. You either contact Jeannette or let us know about it. Don't forget, Who's Who in Athens is out. They will be in the mail this week. 10,000 will be mailed out across Limestone County. You can go down and get some from Jeannette. We have several hundred down that
Chamber
way.
office?
And go by any office, Don McAllister, anybody like that, just pick you up one. And anything else you want to say?
No, just have a wonderful holiday.
Have you checked on that ho thing?
Well, like I said, if you think you're a hoe, you're a hoe.
Thank you for informing everybody of that. By the way, I had other stuff to talk about, but I don't have time to talk about it. All I know, Bama's in a bowl game. Tuberville is still at Auburn as of the information right now in the papers. Don't forget, we will start airing Thursday exclusively, the only place in the Tennessee Valley, the Super Six, the state championship games out of Birmingham, Alabama. You'll see all of them right here, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. Right here. The only football on this weekend besides the NFL is right here on ZTV 11. Thank y'all so much for getting up with us on a Tuesday morning edition. It's going to be a little nippy today. Y'all hang on, but not bad for the rest of the week. It's time for us on this Tuesday to
hush,
ho, 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 and get out of here.